Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to do. So let's open up the book and find a space for this one. I am using my white Jelly Roll 08. You can use whatever color you want to, or whatever you like to draw with. So this is a border tangle, and I have this row here, so I'm gonna use it out here. And it's a very simple border tangle. You need to make some triangular shapes here. Leave a tiny bit of room, make the next triangular shape, and so on, all the way around the line you want your border on. Remember not to choke your pen, because they are better off with a light pressure on the paper. And you will also get a better result, and you won't be so tired in your wrist. And I'm gonna make one more. There we are. So that's the first part. Now we're gonna make kind of a triangle from the bottom of my triangle and down to the tip of the next triangular, and I am coloring that triangle in. So from the bottom to the tip of the next one. From the bottom and down. Like that. Then I am going back down here, and I'm finding this corner, and I'm kind of making a arch and hitting around the middle of the next triangular shape. Like that. And I'm gonna do that all the way up. From the corner to around the middle. And I see I do that wrong. Actually, I should have done that to that one. Okay, so it's actually from the corner and then down here. From the corner and down to this one. There we go, that's right. Oh well, now you have two versions of this one. But this is the correct way to do it. So from that corner and down to that line that we make, not this one, but I actually think it looks cool like that as well. But that's the pattern, and now you can of course do some designs here on the inside. I'm auraing this, and in the step out they are coloring this in, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I'm making kind of a tethered aura where I'm starting here at this bottom of the triangular shape, and then I'm just auraing the rest of the figure. There's not much room here. And what I do in one, I do in them all. And go back down here and make my smaller ones. There we are. So you could color them in or something like that. Actually, I think there is another one here I see on the page where you are just popping in some lines in this triangular shape, and I think by now we know that I like the lines. It's kind of like a little bee with wings connected to another little bee with wings. I have a slight curve to my lines. You don't need that, but I do here. There we go. That's a pattern. There's nothing more to it. I am going to go in with my eraser because I have some really visible white lines here. They shouldn't be that white on your paper, but they are on mine because I make them a little more white when I do them this way. It's easier to see on camera. So I'm just gonna pop in a tiny bit of white in this little inner shape we have here, using my Tortillion to soften that out, making them almost white on the inside. A little over the edge right there. Oops. And I'm gonna do the same thing here on the other side. And I soon need a new white graphite. No, charcoal, not graphite. Because this one is getting pretty small. Again, just soften that out a tiny bit. There we go. That is the pattern for today. It was this one right there. I actually think it's pretty awesome. Very easy and nice when I got it right, but I actually also like the other version. You can do it however you like. Anyway, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed that one. I did. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.